in order to work with device in DLight, you will first need to have a personality file. This file will describe all parameters of all DMX address of the device you use. There is several sources on internet in order to download personality. So first in DLight website, the download section, and then in device personality section, they are grouped by manufacturer. Another source where you can find some personality is at the open fixture library. Open fixture library.org. This is a very nice project because they tend to make one source for several software. So you can download here personality for DLight if you want. You can also browse by manufacturer here. Another source where you will be able to find personality, it's not done yet, but in the near future it will. It's at the gdtfshare.com website, and this is made by Vectorworks, GrandMA, and Robe, device manufacturer. They grouped in order to have one universal source of personality file. If you don't find your personality, you will need to write it, and this is in the personality editor. Okay. So first thing to do, you will need to fill manufacturer. So we said, for example, Martin. Okay, enter. The type, it is a Mac 101, for example. And here the mode, you will need, it's not needed, but it's very convenient to set the mode of the personality you will write. There is generally some standard mode and extended mode or super mode, and all these mode does not have the same numbers of offset. So here I suggest to write the mode for which mode you will write the personality. Okay, in order to write it, you will need the DMX chart given by the manufacturer. So I said this is the DMX chart of the Martin Mac 101. You see those are the mode raw, mode RGB, and mode basic. The difference is that the mode raw is longer than the basic mode, and of course you will need the personality with the same mode as the fixture is. You cannot work. You can try, but it will fail. You can try a raw personality on a basic mode spot, and it will not work very good. So you need to have the good personality and the good mode. It's the same as your device. So the manufacturer told us that the first offset is the shutter. So in DLight we will do that. We will add an offset here. This is the button to add an offset. We will manage, we will give a family name of to this offset. So shutter is that it's an effect of the device. So I set effect in attribute, and here I select shutter and enter. I suggest you to let DLight write the name of the attributes and write the name of the parameter that will be used for the offset, because in the device listing there is an option to merge personality. For example, when you will create your show with Mac 101, you will create palette, you will create colors and whatever. So when you will tour, you won't find Mac 101 everywhere. So, for example, if they have in the venue they have a Macora, you will need to have the personality of the Macora and merge Mac 101 personality and Macora personality in order to find back to find back, yeah, the color you have created. So the merge is using the words, is using the word. So the more you let them like that, like what DLight write, the more the merge will work. Okay. So the manufacturer told us that first offset is shutter, and then he told us that at 0 till 19 the shutter is closed. So we will need to write everything. The more your personality will be precise and well written, the more it will be easy to use later. So shutter, you say shutter close from 0 till 19. So I had a definition for this offset, and I write from 0 till 19, okay, that it is shutter closed. Yeah, it's closed. Okay. And so on. What you can do also is to select text and make a copy, Control C or Command C. And here you can paste. So at definition, the next one is 20 and 49, 20 up 49, and I paste, shutter open, okay, and so on. It's very long. One thing I want to show you next is if I had a second offset for the dimmer. Dimmer is an intensity attribute. DLight automatically fill dimmer, so don't touch. He's happy, you are happy. Next offset is the pan. Pan is classified as a focus, and here I select pan, enter. You see that DLight set the home value. The home value is like a reset of the device, not a reset, but a zero preset. This is the home value or zero preset, and so DLight set the home value for the pan, for the focus, in fact, at half. That means that when you will call the home function, device will be the head down and ready to work. And in fact, here you see that the level 0 for the shutter is closed. And if you want, when you call the home function, that the shutter to be open, which is a good practice, you will set here the home value to a level between 20 and 49. Like that, when you will call the home function, the device will really be ready to work. Okay, and next offset 4, is for the fine. That means that the focus is you can access to 16 bit, sorry, 16 bit for focus. It means precise enough. So to set 16 bit for focus, here I just set the new offset as fine, and here I set that this offset will will be the fine of this offset. Sorry. And this offset is the focus of the pen. So this is a start. It's up to you now. Once you have the personality, you will need to export the device, and later in display device listing, this is here where you will import your device, and here you will set the channel for the device. Okay, so now this one will control, once it will be patched, will control a Mac 101. And here in the device listing, you can have access to the personality editor, where all functions are, all attributes and parameters are described. Okay, this is it about personality editor in DLight. See you.